Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 5 of season 4 of The Legend of Korra. So, really excited for this episode because last time we dealt with some of the traumas of Korra's past. And Korra is ready to re-enter the fray to be the avatar of the people again, I guess. Or be the avatar in general. Like the entire previous episode was basically about that. It was about the siblings, Jinora, Iki and Milo, trying to learn to work together a bit. And they all had opportunities to shine individually. Well, Milo kind of didn't. Milo had some dumb luck with finding the fisherman, or the guy at the shore who had the picture of Korra. And other than that, he wasn't he just like basically obnoxious? Like Iki charmed Kuvira's people, and Jinora found Korra with her spiritual abilities. And like, what did Milo actually do? Like, he drove Iki crazy and made her go away, kinda. And I think that was basically it. So I mean, Iki wouldn't have gotten in trouble with the Kuvira's soldiers if it wasn't for Milo, but I don't know if we could count that as like having a moment to shine, really. But I'm hoping that Milo actually did learn that teamwork makes the dream work, or something, you know. And Korra had a big moment. Toph was bringing some wisdom to the table. Maybe it makes sense that she's all wise because, well, she's old and age often does bring wisdom when you get some perspective on things, as time tends to provide you with. And she was also good friends with Iroh, and that dude was super wise, so I think they're kind of kindred spirits or something. I don't know. But anyways, Toph had some great advice for Korra. And like, Korra's scared of the enemies in her past. But at the same time, yeah, I get it, but what you need to remember, Korra, is that you triumphed in the end. Like, maybe it wasn't only you, maybe you had help and there were, like, extenuating circumstances, but, like, you're still here and the threat of those enemies are dealt with. They're no longer a problem. And you're still standing, Korra. So, I mean, when you look at the results, yes, they hurt you. And they hurt you badly. But you're still here and they aren't. I mean, they're alive, most of them, but most of them, well, no, only Sahir is still alive, right? Because like Amon and Tarlok, they blew themselves up. And Unalak was kind of purified along with Vatu. He's kind of gone. And the other members of the Red Lotus, Gazan, Minghua, and Pli, they're dead. I think Sahir is still alive, but imprisoned. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, they're no longer an issue. They're very much dealt with. And that's gotta count for something, I guess. But I think we're done with that. I think we're done with her trauma. Like, in reality, trauma is not that easy to get past. I don't think, at least. But for the sake of the story, like, it's been 4 episodes, I don't think we have any more time to spare to deal with that, you know. We need to get back in the mix and get back in the thick of things. And let's do that, actually. Let's get into the episode. But before we start, I just want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, you can find early access for this show and everything else I do. You can also get it uncut. It's not edited down like here on YouTube. And for this show, I'm like 15 to 20 episodes ahead. So I'll be on the next show after this one. It's going to be Gravity Falls. So if that interests you, then feel free to come check it out. Link is in the description down below. But with that said, it's time to get into episode 5 of season 4 of The Legend of Korra.
One holdout remains, Zaofu.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, Asami rebuilt the company her father created and helped redesign the city's infrastructure. And most recently...
With bridges and stuff. Enemy at the gates. Gates of Zaofu. Is Asami ready to re-enter the story as well, huh? Looking forward to that, because I really like Asami. She's badass. Oh, here they come. That looks fairly ominous.
We have an emergency!
Yeah, you do.
I'll contact President Raiko.
Call
Bashar
whomever you want,
Senior.
but they'll never make it in time.
Oh my, that's a lot of people.
By this time tomorrow, my mother will have signed our treaty and the Earth Empire will finally be
Yeah,
united.
sign the treaty or else.
Here in your hometown won't be like every other city.
No, these people can actually put up a fight.
We must do this right. That's why we need Bolin. Sue trusts him. She'll listen to him.
What if she doesn't?
If Kuvira's heading to Zaofu, so am I. She needs to know that the Avatar is back. The world
I
needs
think
to
you
know.
need a wardrobe change, Korra. I'm now okay with her hairdo, but you need some new threads.
Kuvira saved my dad. She was a captain in Sue's guard. I think she can be reasoned with.
She can't.
Why did we go through all that trouble?
I'm
to
very
save you
skeptical
if you're not
that
going
she
to
can be
beat
reasoned with
someone
at this point, at least. Great point, Milo.
Spirit Vine Experiment 3-02. Hand me the thing!
Yeah, this I'm very curious about. What are you doing?
Spirit vines are a form of pure energy that's unstable in what we call typical Earth conditions.
Okay.
It's working! It's registering
So you want
5
to
barracks of power!
extract power from the spirit world.
Whoa, what is this?
Too much power.
Shut it down! There are too many barracks!
Yes, one is quite enough. Yeah, self-sustaining. Holy moly! We're gonna have beam weapons, I think.
You know, you could stand to lose a few shoelies.
I think
Yeah,
you're
a
just
few.
weak, sir. Pull harder. You saved me.
Of course I saved you. I can't clean this place up by myself. Grab a broom!
Do you realize what we can do with this kind of power?
Yes, I do. And that's why we gotta put an end to it. But recently, I've been having these strange feelings
No.
inside.
Yeah,
It's like I'm
yeah.
concerned with others.
Like you're growing a conscience all of a sudden.
telling me what's right from wrong.
I believe that voice is your
Morals.
conscience, sir.
What do head voices know? I'll work on the project. Please don't drop me. Ah!
Oh, Kuvira. Like, it appears...
you came.
Oh, Asami. We'll talk later. Oh, Dad. That's been a while ago since we saw him.
I can't forgive myself for all the horrible things I've done, and I never expect you to forgive me. I tore our family apart and destroyed our good name.
Yeah.
I just want you to know I'm so proud of you, Asami.
Oh, Asami. She's all alone now. All her friends are off doing their own things.
We want you to be a part of our inner circle.
Inner circle? No way! Yes! That is a great honor.
Yes. Control yourself, Bolin.
Aren't all these troops gonna send the wrong message?
The
No,
armies
they're
are
sending
just
it the exactly
You're
the
here to
correct
present
message.
peace.
Bolin is here to represent, like, do what he says or else.
You've chosen your side.
Sides? There shouldn't be sides. I know, why don't we all stand in a circle, huh? Maybe hold hands.
Group hug.
Sue, I didn't bring my army
Like-
to threaten you.
Like, here's the thing, because right now it's Zaofu for Kuvira, but, like, Republic City was founded on the Fire Nation colonies that the Fire Nation took from the Earth Kingdom. So, I mean, technically, if Kuvira wants to, like, reunite the Earth Kingdom, shouldn't she go for Republic City too? Because, like, they were originally parts of the Earth Kingdom. So, that's the next step, maybe. You know, it's... oh. And when we got them, then, I mean, why not the Fire Nation too? While we're at it. Because, obviously, Kuvira is a better pick for a leader. And so on.
You must realize what you're doing goes against everything your father and I tried to teach you.
Son, you belong here.
Why?
I set him free. And now he's accomplished more with me than he ever could have with you.
Okay, guys. Obviously.
Peacemaker.
You guys know what I'm talking about? High five.
Oh,
No, it's cool.
this is gonna be a struggle, Bolin.
We went to this town that had nothing.
They might have been happy when you first arrived, but I've seen what happens after you leave. Citizens
haven't.
are forced to work as slave labor.
Oh.
The 100% Bolin guarantee that we're
you
making
sure
the Earth
about
Empire
that?
a better place to live.
You sure about that?
You have 24 hours to agree to join the Empire, or we take the city by force.
Yeah, and now Kuvira can say to Bolin that, like, well, I mean, I tried extending an olive branch, but she spat in my face.
Oh no. I hope we're not too late.
Me too, Korra.
I can't believe it. Where have you been? You disappeared every...
Struggling. Struggle City. That's where she has been.
We're just bluffing, right? I mean, you're not really gonna attack Zaofu.
Of course she is.
How many times have we used these other ways in the past?
It's not for you to worry about.
No, don't worry your pretty little heads about that.
In villages after we leave. I just realized I never really gone back and checked on them.
Yeah, maybe you should have.
You're going to have to accept some hard truths.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not really an inner circle kind of guy.
No, maybe you should be, because now you need to make some actual choices.
The only thing I'm second-guessing is the decision to bring you along. Maybe you need to spend some time in a re-education camp.
Oh, that's what you call them.
I'm totally on your side. Completely, 100% loyal.
Run, Bolin. Run.
I took her in when she was 8 years old and nourished her talents.
Yeah, what happened?
3 years ago, after the fall of the Earth Queen, Raiko and Tenzin came to see me. But I'm not interested in imposing my ideals on an entire nation.
But I think you should do this.
It's not going to happen. I didn't realize at the time.
There was the
But that
schism.
moment created a rift between us.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what you don't have the guts to do.
If you leave now, you will never be welcomed back.
Don't make ultimatums.
I knew it was only a matter of time until she made her way back here.
I want to
Yeah.
fix this.
You can. Go into the Avatar state and demolish her army.
That's not a fix.
Let me talk with Kuvira. Maybe I can reason with her.
Kuvira doesn't listen to reason.
Yeah, I'm skeptical. Oh, Asami, what are you gonna do? Miss your dad, huh? Well, I mean, it's also the fact that she doesn't have anyone at the moment.
I'm not holding my breath.
Great! Now we're both gonna die! Erik!
Ooh.
Oh, and the head voices are back!
It's Bolin.
There's something important I gotta tell you too.
Kuvira's crazy!
She's been threatening villages this whole time. We gotta get out of here.
I don't really understand how this is news to you people.
We have an unexpected guest. The Avatar is here to see you.
What plans have you made now?
Please, take your army and leave.
I think we both know that's not going to happen.
Yeah. No way. She's not gonna... Kuvira is not the type that's gonna listen to anything except force.
You can't come to me as I'm on the verge of reuniting my nation and tell me to stop.
My nation. Okay, yeah. Sure.
Let's call a temporary truce. I won't make any moves until you talk to her and get back to me.
I think you're lying. You're gonna use this as a chance to do a sneak attack.
We
Prison
have some
break.
fugitives to catch.
We're not going to Zaofu. That place is doomed. We gotta head to Republic City.
What? No. Let me think about this.
Oh? Oh no. Hey, go Shuli.
It's not the flamethrower. What idiot designed these things?
You did.
You did, sir!
Less lecturing, more saving my life.
Bolin, you should get out of that thing and do some work. You're not a robot fighter. There you go. Do some lava bending or something.
Hey, I think I figured it out.
Sir!
Not helping. Nice going. That woman is way too devoted. Nice. Well done.
Thanks a lot, Julie.
Gosh darn it.
I want to make amends.
I'm not sure I'll ever be able to forgive you, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try.
Oh.
Nothing would make me happier.
Baby steps. Baby steps, I guess.
Don't torture us.
Don't know about that.
I want it weaponized immediately.
Of course you do.
Please, have mercy on me. Don't send me away. Take me back. I was blindly devoted to Varric, and I looked past all the times he ridiculed
You're
me.
playing them, aren't you, Julie?
Compared to you, Varric's a fool.
Hey, come on, I'm right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I believe in your vision.
No, I don't think so.
My life to you.
I think she's just saying this to have an angle to work, to be able to do something.
Guards, do the thing.
No! Not the thing!
not the thing! I believe. Because I think that Varric is in love with Julie. He doesn't realize it, but Julie is in love with Varric, and she knows.
She took wing and way. They're going to sneak into Kuvira's camp and put an end to this.
No.
Oh, that's not good. And here I thought it was going to be the other way around, that Kuvira would be the one who lied about a truce, or like lied about peace talks. Oh well. That's not going to end well for anyone. So that was episode 5. And that was awesome. For one, this is gonna really, like, Bolin has already been pushed over the edge, like he sees what Kuvira is now, and like this work camp he's going to be sent to for the most severe dissenters, I don't know, maybe he can lead a prison riot or something, and yeah, start a revolution or something. But he's also gonna see what it's actually like. So like if he was on the fence, then he wouldn't be anymore after that, because this is really gonna make him see what Kuvira is like. I also really think that Julie is just playing, that she's doing what she's doing so she can act as a double agent of sorts. Like she wants to be in a position where she can act, where she can, I don't know, have some more freedom to move about, so she can get Varric free and like fight Kuvira instead of like going to a prison camp. Because like it's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious that she's madly in love with Varric, and that's why she's putting up with everything that he's doing to her. You know? Like, and Varric is just like too wrapped up in his things, in his inventions and business plans and schemes and so on to see what's obvious. And like he's starting to develop a conscience and like some notion of what's right and wrong instead of just blind capitalism. So he's gonna get there eventually, but like he's not there yet quite. And yeah, probably gonna be a good experience for him, this being forced to develop a super weapon. I'm impressed with Korra. She's finally learned to, how to put it delicately, not be so bullheaded. Because Korra has always been, well, she's been a bit like Kuvira in the past. She's been very much like My Way or the Highway, and she has often made her mind up fairly instantly. I mean, she changes her mind as well, of course, or maybe that's a poor way to say it. But like she's had trouble with nuance and grayscale. That's a better way to put it, I think. In the past, she hasn't really engaged with that, and now she is. She's like trying to explore a bit more layered options, and that is fantastic. I mean, you can also be an avatar like, well, basically like Kyoshi, which is like my way or the highway. Do what I say, or I will punch the living daylights out of you. But it's better if you're more like Roku and Aang, I guess. Bit more nuanced, bit more flexible. Especially considering how society is developing in this world. The water tribes is still like monarchies in essence, like they have a tribal chief, but they have like a monarch in essence. And same for the Fire Nation. We have Republic City, which is democratic, and whatever the Earth Kingdom is. But like we've mainly focused on Republic City, and like democracy is gaining steam in this world. So being an avatar like Kyoshi would not work as well anymore. Yeah, I can't wait to see what comes of this nightly raid of Suyin's. It's not going to be anything good, but I'm curious as to how bad it will be. But that is for a different day. For today I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, do take care of yourselves and peace out.